because we don't sugarcoat things around here. We're not worried about hurting companies' feelings. We tell the truth. Your product works or it doesn't. And that's just the way it is. People that are spending their hard-earned money on your products, that's what they care about.
All right, guys, so we are getting ready to install something that we're super excited about. You want to tell them about it?
So you guys know we travel on the road often, and navigation is a big deal, especially with an RV. And this is what is here currently, and this whole unit is going to be changed out for a screen, an entire touch screen. So this will be a fun process, and we'll get to it.
You have a screen protector on there, you should be fine. All right, so
here's the different pieces on the bottom to choose from.
Yeah.
Open those up. These are my different harnesses.
Well, only one harness is needed, if I remember correctly, for our option.
There's the adapters for the rear video and the rear audio.
Hold on, John. All right, so this one's a blank, whereas this one already has the, you can have this option or this option. You just replace that piece. There. Hold on, John.
It's gonna go there like that, Kelly. It's gonna be
way different.
That's awesome.
I'm excited.
It's gonna make navigation super easy. It's Android Auto. We're gonna have a link to this. They make them for all makes and model cars, trucks, SUVs. This is a game changer.
It is not an affiliate link, guys. We are not affiliated. This is just something that we...
Oh, we have a link for them.
We do?
Yeah, we have a link. They gave me one.
Interesting. I didn't know we did.
So here's that. Right. Here's this one. That's that one.
So right now we're trying to figure out how this center console that's currently in comes out. And you have to take off that section first because this one's behind it. That is part of the unit, according to this one. There it goes. It's popping.
Firm is what you got to be.
That one does look like it's screwed in, unless that's something different.
I think that screws in, perhaps.
I don't know. No? It might be a separate unit.
I need the harness.
Okay, you got the whole bag there. Do you want me to pull the video up? Because it says exactly what goes to what, or which one it is.
How to run from the OBD port over here?
Jeremy.
Power?
No, there's... Keep in mind, this is for all models. From like the big, all generation 2s for both Tacomas and Sequoias. Do you want me to get the video out? Up. Because that would be what I would do. Because I know you don't need all of them.
USBs. A microphone?
We should put the windows down in here.
The antenna? GPS. Ooh, GPS. So I gotta put this up on the roof somewhere.
Interesting.
Possibly. Unless this has GPS, which ours does have GPS. And this is for something.
For something.
There is no directions in this kit, however.
They do have videos on their website, though, because I've watched it. Remember, that's how we decided to get it. All right, guys, so we've got it in. However, we're pretty certain they sent us the wrong harness for the power because there's some functions that are not currently working. But I'm really excited about this massive screen right here.
So everything is customizable. I can change the buttons from the steering wheel and what they do over here. All of these are one press, but also press and holds. So I can change what they do also. Right now the rear entertainment audio doesn't work. And right now the air conditioner doesn't work. So we're here in Florida, it's in the 70s.
We have an appointment tomorrow.
We have an appointment tomorrow with the company. I'm pretty sure they sent us the wrong harness. But yeah, other than that, everything's good. Love the big screen. It already mirrors Kelly's or my phone, so that's what we wanted it for. However, we would like our AC to work.
And the boys will probably like their audio and back to work too.
Yeah.
Like it controls it, see? We can make it go up and down, but it doesn't do anything. The AC just doesn't turn on. So, hopefully our appointment tomorrow with their tech guy will answer our questions and figure out what either we did wrong or get us the hardware that we need. So, stay tuned.
Yep. Hey guys, so just finished up with the tech from Phoenix Automotive with this brand new beautiful radio screen. And yes, they did send us the wrong harness. However, as with all technology, the connector does plug into the CAN bus. And so what that means is a little modification on their side. If they didn't do it, I knew how to do it. But I let them do it, and they sent me an updated file, so everything on the system works. So I'm going to run you through it real quick. Here we go. So when it first turns on, I have it set to automatically come up to navigation. This has its own GPS, its own Wi-Fi connection. Yes, all of that stuff is correct. And that's what I've chosen to let it do. Now all the AC works. Get to mess with all of this stuff and it all works. Our seat coolers, our seat heaters, where it is, all the stuff works. That's RPM, speed, all of that runs in, but we got navigation, the car settings and settings. If you come into here, if you have a Toyota one, on this screen right here, I'm gonna tell you the cheat code. It's 3368. Gets you into all of the settings back here. You get to change everything, the boot screen, the calibration, everything can get messed with now. So, don't tell anybody you know the code now. To your own system too, so. But anyway, we are connected to Wi-Fi. We have GPS. This unit itself has Wi-Fi and GPS. So it is independent of Kelly and my phone. So it can run all our navigation and our phones still function as normal. At any point we can pair our phones to the radio through Bluetooth, or we can plug it in through one of the 3 USB ports that it has, and it'll just run into Android Auto or CarPlay or anything like that. We love that. That is why we got this for navigation, because having to look down to see my phone for navigation as we're towing is not the best option. This way, it's just right there, and it's super easy. If it comes to a point where I need fuel, Kelly can immediately jump in there and do it. And I love it because it has satellite view in the map. Change it over to satellite view, then we only have traffic on as well. But in satellite view, she can go in and type fuel, and then she can zoom in and tell me, you know, hey, yes, you can get in the parking lot and get out of the parking lot easy. The other thing we like about this is it has a hard drive in it. So I actually have all of my apps in here. There's actually a Google Play Store. Update all your apps. But all of the apps are on here. So you can put on whatever you want. I don't have a bunch on here because I don't want a lot of space taken. But yeah, I mean, it's great. For music, it works. For the car settings, I'm still working on this. But there's the rear entertainment system, DVD player, all of that stuff. And in here, once we start driving, it starts calculating the average speed, the range, all of that stuff. Tells you fuel consumption, and it does it by trip, which is super nice. This is where you can mess with the radio, mess with the fading, the volumes, all of that stuff. I haven't hooked this up yet. This is TPMS, and this will read the car's TPMS as well as the trailer's TPMS, and it'll put it all on one screen for me. So as soon as I get that set up, my TPMS over there will disappear. But this is where you can mess with all of your settings for the car. It'll auto lock the doors by speed. It'll do it if you check it from park, and you just pick what you like. You get to choose, you know, if you're linking the AC and the gas. You can change the ambient colors of all your lights in the car. If they're LEDs, you can change the ambient lights of this. You can change the color of all those LEDs. You can mess with your radar, which is the sonar in here. And you can mess with the settings on that. You can change all of your steering wheel buttons. And then this is where your key fob comes in. You can allow things and turn things off. And then this, once we actually drive, this will all calibrate, and it will work, which you guys know we love off-roading. So yeah, other than that, I mean, it's just super nice. Everything is in here, location, security. I mean, this is a great system, and we love it. And the other thing that I like about this screen is at any point you can push the camera button and you see your rear view camera. You don't even have to be in reverse. See, I'm not in reverse. And I can check on the rear view camera. This has a hard drive. It's 256 gig hard drive. I can load it up with movies and music and everything, and it'll all play from this screen. And the other thing that we've done in here, it's kind of related to this, not related to that, but as far as the rear entertainment goes, we actually have plugged in a Roku. There's a Roku right here. This is a Roku. Oh, come on, light up. Yeah, come on. See, we got a Roku sitting here that's plugged in right here. And with that, the boys on travel days, if we do long travel days, they have something to do after it gets to that point. If you travel with kids, you know that each kid is different, and you only get so much amount of time in the car. We have tons of snacks, and we play a lot of games in the car. We listen to music, we laugh, we have fun and tell jokes, make up jokes, and just enjoy where we're at. But if you have kids, you all know at some point you need a good distraction, and so that's what that is for us. If we ever have to do big long travel days, or we're doing the same route again or stuff like that, that's what we use it for, and we love it. It's the inverter in this Sequoia is always running when the car is started, so there's always power there. And yeah, love the new system. Absolutely love the new system. Love that everything is movable, everything is fixable. I'm still adjusting the home screen because I want this music bar to be gone. And instead of these being analog gauges, I'd rather them be digital, just up here digitally. So, but other than that, everything works, everything functions. you get to go in here and mess with everything. Everything in here is you can mess with it. Like I said, we got 256 gigs. I'm just trying to do whatever. You can plug in tons of stuff in here. You can mess with the sound, the amplifier, the sub, all of that stuff is in here. Everything in here you can mess with. You see, I have mine set to auto start on navigation, so that when the car turns on, it automatically goes to the navigation screen. You don't have to have that on. You can mute the audio while reversing. I mean, you can mess with all of this stuff. You can do the sound mixing, the steering wheel settings. You can come in here and you can change any one of the steering wheel buttons that are over here on the steering wheel. You can change what they do over here. That way it just makes it a little bit easier and a little more convenient. Let's see, and then you can set your default navigation app. For us, we use Google Maps. If Garmin ever comes out with something, we'll use that. But this is that little secret screen. And here you can, if you have 360 cameras, if you've plugged into the OBD, you turn it on or off to get all your vehicle settings and be able to mess with all of your lights and locking and unlocking functions and stuff like that. You get to mess with everything in here. So everything in here you can fix. In here, the car is the 07 to 22 Toyota Sequoia. You get to choose all your stuff in here of what you are. Super nice. And then you can even go through the original agreement, and you can mess with all of this stuff too. You can turn the radar on and off. This is where they sent me that file. I did the CAN box upgrade. But, I mean, you could turn the lights on the doors on and off. I mean, you could do everything here. And then here's your location, your security, your find your update, find your device. So this is like a low tech, low jack. But yeah, even your location, you can choose everything that's on location. And then this date and time, it just pulls it down and it automatically switches time zones for you, so no more messing with the clock. Really enjoy it. We'll show you how we use it running down the road in one of our next couple videos. It was one of those things where we're going to be using it all the time and we wanted it a certain way. It's the same thing as everybody else. When you're traveling and when you're towing, you like things a certain way, and if you can get something that makes it easier to do it that certain way that you like it, it's worth doing it. That's the same reason we got the Way Safe hitch. We don't white knuckle drive. I'll drive with one hand while we're running down the interstate, and semis are going by us. We're passing semis. Like, it's an easy experience towing with that Way Safe hitch. So just things like that make it easy for us. Same reason I upgraded the LEDs in the front for the headlights and fog lights. I did the switchbacks. The reverse lights are the super bright LEDs. It's just things that make traveling easier and more convenient. We do it same as you guys and everybody else, but yeah, we got some more stuff coming. We are in talks with a potential big partner, and it's going to be exciting if this goes through. But yeah, we are super excited about what that means, and we have some big news coming. Very big news coming. And we're excited about moving forward from where we have been, and excited to share that with you guys. I hope I didn't bore you. If you have any questions about the radio, they make it for all different makes and models and years. So I'll tell you whatever you want to know about it, good or bad, like I always do, because we don't sugarcoat things around here. We're not worried about hurting people's feelings or companies' feelings. We tell the truth. Your product works or it doesn't. And that's just the way it is. People that are spending their hard-earned money on your products, that's what they care about. So, yeah, that's it for this video. We're on to the next adventure.